Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am truly delighted to talk about the journey of chocolate from cacao farm to our taste buds. So, without further ado, let us embark on this mouth-watering journey as we unravel the food product flow from farm to fork of my chosen food item, the chocolate. Chocolate is a sweet treat made from cacao beans. It is typically brown and can be found in various forms such as bars, chips, and powders. The production of chocolate starts with the cultivation of cacao trees on farms. Cacao trees or Theobroma cacao are grown in tropical climates, primarily within 20 degrees of the equator. The trees produce pods containing cacao beans. Regularly cleaning all machineries and equipments used in the processing of chocolates, including mixers, grinders, conveyors, and tempering machines. Disinfection through the use of hydrogen peroxide and citric acid. Compromising purifying the cacao beans by steam treatment and roasting. The cacao beans undergo to a further processing step known as winnowing. Winnowing involves the pre-drying or heat treatment of the cacao beans to allow for separation of the shells from the cacao nib. The cacao beans are then broken into large pieces to separate the shells from the nibs. The recommended range for transporting cacao beans is around 20 to 25 degrees Celsius. Maintaining the appropriate temperature and humidity levels during transportation is crucial to prevent moisture buildup, which can lead to mold growth. The recommended temperature for receiving cacao beans is between 20 to 25 degrees Celsius. This temperature range helps to ensure that the cacao beans are neither too warm nor too cold, which could lead to moisture condensation. To maintain the quality of cacao during processing, you should regular quality checks and cross-contamination. The ideal temperature for displaying chocolates is around 15 to 17 degrees Celsius. This temperature range helps prevent chocolate from melting or experiencing adverse changes in appearance and texture. The purpose of this is to remain high quality, attract potential customers, quality control, and visually appealing. Avoid crushing. Be mindful of not placing heavy items on top of chocolates as this could rush or damage them. Once home, store the chocolates in a cool, dry place away from direct sunlight and strong odors. The ideal storage temperature is about 18 to 20 degrees Celsius. Keep the chocolates away from direct sunlight as excessive heat and light can cause them to melt or degrade in quality. Choose a cool area with stable temperature between 18 to 20 degrees Celsius for thawing chocolate. It is generally advised not to leave chocolate in the refrigerator for more than 1 to 2 hours. If you are combining melted chocolates with other ingredients, make sure they are at similar temperature to prevent chocolate from solidifying. Chocolate should be melted gently at a temperature of 45 to 50 degrees Celsius. It typically involves heating to around 45 degrees Celsius, cooling to around 27 degrees Celsius, and then reheating to around 32 degrees Celsius. As a summary, cacao trees are grown in tropical climates within 20 degrees of the equator. Disinfection of the equipment through the use of hydrogen peroxide and citric acid. Purifying the cacao beans by steam treatment and roasting. Winnowing involves the pre-drying or heat treatment of the cacao beans. The recommended temperature for transportation is 20 degrees Celsius to 25 degrees Celsius. For receiving is 20 degrees Celsius to 25 degrees Celsius. For displaying in market is 15 to 17 degrees Celsius. For storage at home is 18 to 20 degrees Celsius. For thawing is 18 to 20 degrees Celsius. And lastly, for cooking is 45 to 50 degrees Celsius. But wait a minute. Is chocolate perishable or non-perishable? Of course, chocolate is considered as semi-perishable. Chocolates are perishable if they need to be refrigerated in order not to spoil. However, a chocolate bar or a box of chocolates or an Easter egg would be considered as non-perishable if they can normally be stored somewhere cool and dry. That's all for today, and thank you all for listening. Just a gentle reminder, indulge in the rich sweetness of chocolate today, and savor the moments of joy it brings.